Hey, I'm Rob from Burger Theory. I'm here at the New Venture Institute's Entrepreneurs in Conversation, and I'm here to tell my story. A couple of things I've learned along the way. Always trust your instincts and back your product. I hope you enjoy my story. Long story short, we tried to find a shop. It was really difficult. We didn't have a lot of capital. We tried for a while. We kept missing out on leases. And then we saw this truck on eBay, and we just pulled the trigger on it. We thought, let's get it. It's in our budget. We can do it. We'd seen food trucks overseas. We thought, let's kit it out and have a crack. And that was, I guess, the beginning of the journey. And since then, it's still on the street, which is good. And we've also got a store now too. It wasn't like an intention. It was just if someone contacted us, we just thought it was, polite to reply. And so that's how it began. And then we get good response. So we'd reply again, and whenever anybody contacted us, we replied. And we made it a conversation. If it was negative, positive, whatever, we wanted to know what their intention was, what they had to offer, why they were interested especially. And that's what social media enables.
So in terms of, are there days though still, and probably there would have been days back then, that you would have want to throw your arms in the air and just say, enough now?
That was about 4 o'clock. No, look, I think the more you grow, the more problems you find. But the better you are equipped at dealing with them. So that's really how that goes, I think. And you can throw your arms in the air, but it's not all bad. Yeah. The perspective is always good.
I think food's a really interesting thing. I think it's something that connects us to our family and it connects us to our past. And I think part of the food truck success is that people see your food as being authentic. Do you think that having a North American accent behind the counter, has that helped you in developing your own idea of what an authentic food truck should be like?
I don't know about that. No, sorry. Look, I think the key with the authenticity, it has to be authentic to the food you're doing. So we're doing American-style burgers. I don't know if it's important that there's an American accent behind. There is an American accent behind the food. But I think what it is authentic to that food. And I think that's the important thing. So the grinding the beef, they talk about burger to bun ratio, which I'd never heard of, but that is so important. Americans have so many different styles of burgers, and this is that Australia just doesn't. There's burger places popping up everywhere now, but we're still nowhere near the saturation of the Americans. They've been working on it for a long time. So I think you've just got to. I think probably the key is being authentic to that type of food. I don't think you have to be from there, but you have to honour what's behind that food. And I think, and from there you can do other things. Like at the moment, Dan's built a special that's it's Cleveland Rocks burger. He's got peanut butter bacon in the burger because they've invented just about nothing else but putting peanut butter on bacon. But he's twisted it with Indonesian flavour profile. So I don't know. Like I think you can have fun, but as long as your base fundamentals are, honour that food.